This is a short video focusing on your core, so anything between your ribs and your pelvis. And as I like to say, really every exercise is a core exercise because you can't not work the middle of your body. But this is a bit targeted this area. Remember, lots of great ways of strengthening your core in different ways would be to balance and to breathe and to reach and to pull and to twist and carry weights and basically create a variety of movement. That's what your core really wants. So today this is just a bit of a blast, short 10 minute. A ball if you have one, a band and or a weight, either a small or slightly bigger weight. Okay, so we're just going to do 3 repetitions of each, and I like to say that you can do anything 3 times. If you want to do more, just do more, but this gives you a few ideas at least of what you can do. So I'm going to start just with the breath. Just put your hand lower down and just allow it to relax. Breathing in and then exhaling fully. Just exhale until you can't breathe out any further, and just feel the abdominal drawing in and the waist drawing in. Just do that one more time, breathing in and breathing out. Exhale fully. Nothing else moves. I'm not flexing the spine, I'm just breathing out fully. Okay, just release that. You're going to twist. Take a breath in and breathe out, twisting, and inhale, return. Exhale, twist the other way and come back. So I'm just going to do this 3 times, keeping my pelvis still, and have a sense of rotating upwards as you twist. So last time, breathing out and breathing out and return. Let's do a side bend. Again, my pelvis is still, and I'm just shortening one side of the waist as I open up the other side. One more to each side. And come back. And then rest your hands on your knees and churn. Okay, so just try and massage the middle of your body. 3 circles in one direction and then change. Try and keep your head over your pelvis as the middle is moving, and then come back. I'm going to turn to this so that I can see me from the side, but my feet are in front. Hold the back of the thighs, lean back, and then move your pelvis. So I try and keep the ribs fairly still, but I'm moving my pelvis. Now I could use my arms, but I'm going to try and focus on using the feet. So you can't really see that, but I'm pushing and pulling my feet on the floor to create this movement. Try and keep the ribs and upper body fairly relaxed. That was probably way more than 3, so I'll stop it there. And then I'm going to come over my legs and onto all fours, and I'm going to use the band for this. If you don't have a band, just use the weight and I'll show you. So I put the band under one knee, I grab hold of the band with that same hand. I just flatten my spine, tuck the chin, take a breath in and breathe out, I reach forward. So I'm pulling, but I try not to create any change in the rest of the body. So 2 more, and if you want, you could use a weight, like a tin of something if you don't have any weights. Okay, so I pull forwards. And again, I'm just going to do 3. And then I release the band, and then I inhale, I reach up, and then I thread the needle. Breathing out. I breathe in, and breathe out. Keep the weight forwards, last one. And come back. I come onto kneeling, I take the opposite hand, and I hinge here. So try not to round it back, but I hinge. I hold quite close to the knee and then I pull it across. Oh, that's too tight. Pull it across and hinge down. So I just tap the floor, reach across and up into the opposite corner of the room, hinge back. I can't count. That was either 2 or 3, so I can do one more for luck and come back. Okay, same on the other side. So band under the knee or grab your weight and then find the natural curves of your spine. Push the floor away, draw the ribs in slightly so that you're equal front and back, and then pull forwards and come back. Forwards, come back. Last one, like I said, feel free to do a few more repetitions here. And then I take it into a thread the needle, twisting. And inhale, exhale, try and keep your pelvis still. Last one, inhale and exhale. Come back, opposite hand. holding onto the band, and I hinge, so I can just tap the floor, and then I pull it across and up. Keep it low if you need to, and then I tap and reach. And last one, tap and reach, and then release the band. Okay, then you're going to sit on your bum. And this is where I'm going to use a ball, but if you don't have a ball, you don't need one. You could use a cushion for what we're going to do later. So I sit up tall, I take a breath in and I breathe out. Just roll the ball forward, surrounding over the thighs. And then I'm going to come up, and then I'm going to roll the ball back. Okay, so I start to roll towards the floor and I really tuck the tail, I squeeze my legs together, and then I come back up. So I can roll over again, and come back. Roll, 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 roll. And then I'm just going to stay here. I'm just going to roll it to the knees and back. Now it's up to you how far down you go. So I'm only going to go halfway, but you could go lower if you want. And again, I was going to do 3, wasn't I? So that's definitely 3. And then come back. Stay kind of halfway down and take the ball. This is where you can use a cushion if you want. Behind you. And then allow the ribs to come down. And then I just want you to push the back of the ribs into the ball as you tuck your tail. So I push 1 and 2 and last one, 3. Come back. Take the ball, bring onto your thighs and roll up and over. Sitting tall. And then you're going to roll back. Take the ball into one hand, squeeze your legs, bring the ball over to the other. So I'm twisting. And then open up and twist. Open up and twist, and 1 more. Squeeze those legs together, and last one. Open up, ball back onto the thighs, and release. Sit tall. Okay, 1 more. Take a breath in, and then breathe out. You're going to roll back. If you don't have a ball, you could hold on to weight, for example, or just leave the hands floating. Then I'm going to twist to one side, so I'm going to twist to my right, and then I'm going to roll the ball up and down the right side of my thigh. 2, like I say, you can do anything 3 times. 3, come down, roll it over to the other side, and then come up and down, up and down, back into the middle. I think that was 3. I don't know why it's so hard to do. Count to 3, and over, and come back. Then you're going to use a ball or again a cushion, and then it's going to rest kind of around the shoulder blades. Hands go behind your head, and then you're going to just stretch over the ball. Okay, so feel like you're reaching your head away, and then you're coming over the ball. So stretching without the ribs flaring up. Keep them down, but still feel that stretch along the front. You could just stay there and enjoy that, or curl forwards and then either just do this or bring one knee or both knees in and then come down slowly, come over. 2 more. Elbows come in, you curl into a little ball and slowly come over, stretch. Last one, exhale, up, up, up. And release. Take a little stretch here. And then you're going to come up and off the ball. And then now you could use the ball either as behind your head, especially if you find any of the stomach series that gets into the neck. You could keep it there or have no pads, or you can prop yourself up here if you want. Okay, so I'm going to leave it just behind my head, and we're going to do single leg stretch. So I'm going to bring one leg long, hug the other knee towards, and then you can either keep your head off or on the ground, and then squeeze and pull. And 2, and 2, and 3, and 3. Both legs in, and then this double leg stretch. 1, and 2. Try and keep your tailbone lifted. And last one, 3, and in. One leg goes up, one leg goes down. A little pull, and swap, and swap. Now here you could have the hands behind the head, and you could bend your knees. Okay, and last one, and come back. And then I bring my hands underneath, and I do double leg lower. Lower, without the pelvis going with the legs. And 2. And last one. Slowly, 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 and bring it up. And then take the hands away, remove anything from behind your head, bring the knees in, hands behind your head, take a breath in, and then breathe out, nod your chin, curl up for your crisscross. So opposite shoulder to opposite knee, come across. Again, you can tap if you prefer, or you could just do the legs, or you could just do the upper body if you want, okay? So there are your options. So I'm going to do 1 and 2, and last 3, come back. Drop your head down, keep your knees in, give yourself a little hug, and then bring your arms out into a T. Now you can keep your knees in over your chest or bring your feet down, but glue them together. Inhale, legs go to one side. Exhale, come back. Other side. And come back. And again. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Bring your arms by your side. Let's just finish off with a little shoulder bridge. Take a breath in and then breathe out, roll your spine up. And push the knees away, tuck your tail, and then roll down. And 2 more. So I'm going to roll the spine up. Keep the ribs down. Include the arms if you want. Reaching behind as you lower down. And then return the arms. 1 more. Roll up. With or without the arms, breathing in, and then exhale, just soften. Roll